Alright guys, so the path just went live, so let's take a look at it. This is the first Heroes path that we have with a champ chase in it. And now first let's actually take a look how many points do we get for getting champions. So it's 1 point for commons. This is for the non-void champions. 5 points for uncommons. 50 for rares. 2,000 for epics. 7,500 for legendary champions and 20,000 for mythicals. Oh yeah, then we have the void champions, so 200 for rares, 3,000 for epics and 10,000 for legendary champions. That seems pretty good. Let's actually take a look at the amount of points we need to get from this path. So we have 3 sides, 3 paths basically. And in the middle one, there's the 5-star soul, which I'm trying to get, and we need 1 key for that. We need to unlock this, and the keys are on the sides. So you have to collect 200 Titan event points. You have to get them, plus the key, and then you can get to the soul. All right, so let's take a look. How many points do we need? 500, 3,000, 3,250. Then we move to the right. That's 5,750. Plus 3,500. That's 9,250. Plus the 100 points. That's 7,500. 16,750 points to get to these points right here. Then we add 1,000 for the key. That's 7,750. To get this key, and then it's another 500 for the first step. We open up the lock, then another 7,500 for the 100 points. Right here, that's 25,750, and then it's another 54,000 points for the rest of it. It's almost 80,000, 79,750 points to get the 5-star soul alone. And now, how do we calculate that? That's pretty much, I don't know, 10 legendaries, you could say, or 40 epics. So it's actually not that bad, if you ask me. Considering that you can also open mystery shards. For 1,000 mystery shards, you get like 1,000 points, a little bit more, because you will get a lot of uncommons, and then it's 5x the points. Right, so you will get like, I don't know, 3,000 points, something like that, 2,000, or maybe even more, I don't know. So it doesn't seem like this is bad. For me, it looks good, but I'm not quite sure about it, if it's better than Summon Rush or not. I mean, at the end of the day, it probably depends on your pools, but considering that we have a 2x on voids, this might be actually a really generous path if you have some void shards ready to go. And with that being said, you know what time it is? It is time to snag some shards. So like I said, we do have a 2x event on void shards, plus a 10x on Raya the Mourned, which is the current event dungeon boss and part of the Web of Corruption campaign. Pretty lovely champion. Triple hit on the AoE, on the A3. Looks alright. I don't think she's game breaking, but definitely a fun champ to play with. I do have the Prism summons. I had them saved up for this, so let's take a look. If we can get her from the summoning pool, that would definitely make a huge difference in how I would approach this Heroes path. But let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look at the summoning pool. Here we go. All right, 1 legendary, we got Elva, okay? Not bad, actually. That's a lot of points, right? That's a lot of points. How many was it? Like 7,500 from the legendary alone. Now, one thing is I already have this champion, but the good thing about it is that it's a dupe, and I can add another Faction Guardian, right? I can add another Faction Guardian. Unfortunately, it wasn't a headline champion, but that's all right. And yeah, now let's see. How many points do we get from the void shards? The reason why I'm opening void shards is because the values increased on the void shards. The amount of points I get from it is increased. And I want to save all the other stuff like fragment summons, remnant summons, on a champ chase, for a champ chase tournament where there's no 2x maybe, right? So the value of those always stays the same, while the void shard value right now is doubled, basically. Okay, so let's see. Let's hope for something good. Obviously, I would not mind to get the 10x. But yeah, the most wanted one is definitely Tecteon. Okay, Tecteon is the most wanted one. Then Solinar as well. All right, so let's see. First 10 pull. Let's go. All right. Rares only so far. Okay, we got one epic. One epic in the 10 pool. That was 4,800 points for 110 pool. So basically, if we have these rates right here, with like 10 shards, you can get like 5k points, okay? 5k points for 10 shards. Actually, not bad. Now, we will obviously get more epics down the line. Hopefully. Or you would think so on a 2x. There we go. 2 back-to-back. Okay, we got 3 here. Wow, that's 10,000 points, okay? Pretty much on average on this 10 pool, we got 1k per shard. A little bit more than that. So that's 15,000 points in 20 shards. All right, let's do another one. Come on. Bless me with something useful, please. I don't know what my last Void Legendary pool was. I can't even remember. I haven't opened Void Shards in a very long time. So that's 30 shards and 20,000 points. So we will do a couple more 10 pools. I think we're at like 50k now in total. All right. 1 epic. 2. 7,600. Let's actually check real quick. We should be close to 60k, I believe. Yes, so now we're at 57. And we need like 20k more. Obviously, I'm gonna get, a few points just from what's it called, the Gear Hunter stuff, right? We'll also get a lot of points there. I will farm the Fire Knight in like 1 or 2 hours when the tournament starts. So obviously we'll get some points there. Maybe we just need another, like 1 more 10 pop. I think I'm gonna do 1 more 10 pop, and then that's that. I don't think we're gonna go all out with these void shards. Okay, so let's do another 10 pop. Or actually, do we maybe have to? Oh, all rares. All rares is very bad, to be honest. So let's do another one. We might have to do another one. Let's do it. Oh, Lego, and it's Hegemon. No, Hegemon. I think this is the 3rd Hegemon. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't that bad, recently, but now with Total Guard and stuff, he kind of fell off. You can still build him in deflection, right? And then he would take off 2 stacks with this AoE if he places the block actives, and you have like an attack and a debuff. So then he's taking off 2 stacks, but at the same time, he's not really doing much afterwards. He will just die off eventually, and he's not really, hitting very hard in the deflection set. So yeah, very hard to build him in a way where he would still kill if there's, an unprotected champion with a deflection set, with a 6-piece deflection set. So yeah, not too happy about this one. but that's a good moment to stop. That's a good moment to stop. We just reset the Mercy. And we are at 70,000 points. We need like 9k points to get the soul. Eventually I will get a little bit more, but I'm gonna do that with energy most likely. So yeah, let's first go down here and grab the key. That's like the main thing I want to do. Grab the key, unlock this. 100 points. Lovely. So we got 200 points out of here. I might have to get these 100 as well, and then I'm gonna skip the other 100. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'm gonna go for the banner. Hopefully it's a good one, and now we need another 10k for the soul, and then that's that. I'm not gonna go further than this, even though the relic material is really intriguing, but I'm not gonna go for it. Yeah, so the plan is to get the soul. We need another 10,000 points. Then maybe pick up the deflection stuff. That's 8,000, 18,000. Then another 7.5 here. So that's 25. Yeah, like 30,000 points is what I need to get still. And I'm gonna do that with energy. I don't know how much that's gonna cost, but I think it's doable. If I need to open something else, maybe I'll pop a few mystery shards or something. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Then I'm not gonna do more for this path. We got the soul. We're close to getting the points, the other points as well, and the deflection accessories, and that's all I want out of this path, basically. So yeah, we got the Fire Knight Turn Attack tournament starting in 2 hours and 41 minutes. And that's how I'm gonna get some points for the path. And then I believe, let me actually check the Plarium Play event calendar. We do have a Dragon tournament or something else. The Fire Knight Turn Attack tournament. Oh yeah, the Ice Golem Turn Attack tournament as well. So there are 2 tournaments right there that you can farm for this Heroes path. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. Most of my energy is probably gonna go into Fire Knight, not into Ice Golem. But yeah, that's about it, guys. That's about it. Unfortunate with the pool, to be honest. Very unfortunate. Even though another Knights Revenant champion is nice, but it's a third one. It's a third Hegemon. I wish it was something else, something new, but hey, it takes me closer to my +4 Hegemon, I guess. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I'm also very happy that I opened a few shards now, because I was really struggling with food champions. I was struggling with food champions. Now I got a bunch of food ready to go again. We got Elva from the Prism summons and Hegemon from the Void shards. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have better luck than me. I hope you pull a lot of great legendary champions. And as always, like and subscribe. If you like this video, YouTube's gonna think that you like this one as well. Take care and see you in the next one.